Imagine stepping into a voting booth, ready to cast your ballot for a candidate you believe in, only to find out later that the game was rigged from the start. Welcome to the murky waters of political corruption in Zimbabwe. I'm talking about a recent scandal that rocked the nation, where corruption didn't just whisper, it shouted. Let's dive into this unsettling story. It begins with a hopeful political candidate, someone who seemed to stand for change and integrity. But as the election neared, a dark cloud loomed. Allegations surfaced, revealing a tangled web of procurement scandals tied closely to this candidate. Despite their promises, their hands appeared just as dirty as those they vowed to clean up. Then, as if the plot couldn't thicken any further, the candidate loses the election. But does this mean a clean slate for the political scene? Far from it. Here's where it twists. A proxy, a shadowy figure linked to the fallen candidate, steps into the fray. This proxy isn't just anyone. They're a master manipulator, moving chess pieces on a board most didn't even know they were playing on. They exploit every loophole, every weak link in the chain of democracy. The Electoral Commission manipulated, Parliament influenced, and the result? This proxy wins the election, uncontested. The outcry was loud, but the change, sadly, was minimal. The system, already limping on the crutches of corruption, barely flinched. This isn't just a story about a stolen election or a corrupted politician. It's a window into a systemic failure, where the safeguards meant to protect democracy are the very tools used to dismantle it. As we watch from afar, we must ask ourselves, how deep does this rabbit hole go? Not just in Zimbabwe, but in political systems all around the world where power tempts and integrity is often the first casualty. This isn't just a tale of caution, it's a call to awareness. Because as we've seen, sometimes the biggest threats come from within, cloaked in the guise of legitimacy and authority. And if we're not vigilant, the very essence of our freedom, the vote, can be stolen right under our noses. End of video narration.